Everyone. It is Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So it's funny because I was laying there sleeping. Y'all, I cannot stay awake. I just can't. I don't know what the hell is going on. It could be something in the air. I don't know. Maybe shit is something I'm watching. I don't know, but I just cannot stay awake. I never had this many sleep attacks in I don't know how long. Okay, so even now that I done napped and napped, and I'm noticing that it's like that energy. Like when I wake up, I'm not even awake yet. I got to sit there for a couple minutes. So again, I just woke up again, and now I'm here trying to do a video, and I'm still yawning. So I don't know. I don't know how much we're gonna. I feel like somebody is doing spell work a little bit though, because they know something detrimental is about to happen or change, or it's something about a facade or something. Somebody trying to mix up the energy, or I don't know what this is, okay? This is like somebody, you helping somebody get free of something and they coming right back to try to chomp down on you. Or like the truth is coming out, but it seemed like it's coming from a different area. Like I was just watching this one, we're just gonna say tea is in their name. Like tipping tea, like drinking tea. And I was listening to one of her videos while I was laying there. And she was talking about how some masculine energy felt about a situation or whatever. So like I said, I feel like some of these feminine energies, I don't know, I feel like because somebody's like, hey dad or something. So I feel like they're trying to say this the father figure or a lord energy that had me as the apple of his eye, and they were able to destroy this man. They're gonna put his energy on me so that I can see him destroyed with this man or something like that. Like this could be people that was jealous of that connection, that I was set apart and these people had to do certain things, and so now they're trying to switch it. So like the sins of the father, because if they was doing sins even against me, with whoever this masculine energy that would be attached to me, you know what I'm saying, a lord, or wasn't paying attention to what was going on with me while having me set apart. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like somebody trying to switch up the narrative now. I don't know, it's just kind of weird or whatever. Okay, excuse me if my nails kind of dusty. I just went ahead and tried to file them down at least for y'all so they don't be looking too crazy in the video. So so yeah, I don't know what I'm picking up here, but yeah, it's something like that. I don't know. But like I said, this is from another whole world that I can't even really, I can see it, but I'm not in it. Like in of the world, but not in it. It's kind of like that kind of energy here. That's kind of like the energy that I get from the world card as well. Okay. But I was laying there and I was listening to this, and then my daughter said, "Oh, I found a book in there about the human anatomy in the library." And I'm like, and she was like, "Which one is it?" And I'm like, "Oh, you talking about Gray's Anatomy or whatever?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "But you stopped at the part with the arm in it, with the arm, the wrist or the arm in it or whatever." And it made me think about the reading that we did yesterday, where somebody's arm was cut off here. Okay. And so she opened it up where the bookmark was or whatever to the arm, right? And then she was like, "What is this?" And so she pulled this paper out. And I'm just thinking like, wow, this is kind of like a mixture of what I was just hearing this girl say. Now, this thing is old. This is probably like a year and a half or two old that been sitting in this book, okay? But in this chicken scratch, so don't even try to think you can read it. But it says polygamy, jail time for all. Jail time for all them hoes. So we own this energy, this narrative. So I don't know if these women are like amping up their something to try to put the weight on some. I don't know what this is, to save themselves or something like this. I don't know. This women from this particular cult or whatever this is. It says jail time for all illegal, for the illegal divorce, illegal marriage, back child support, return, everything. Block. Now it say here, this is what was blocking. I'm talking about block these people from my energy, right? And again, if you see something wrong, then you could have blocked them from yours. But I don't want to be tied to this particular energy. It says, block. I don't know what this other name. It looked like Eternal and block Janice. So this could be just me trying to get feeling these feminine energies or whatever in my energy and wanting them out. But this word looked like another word though. I don't know what this says. It says water or water. Okay, it says Job energy. So something about Job energy. So maybe this is a masculine or somebody that was trying to attach to me, but their woman was saying, when are you going to leave God alone? Because that one came into my mind when I was listening to her read, when he say, I love you, but I'm a sucker for her. You taught me how to love myself, but I'm a sucker for her. So a sucker is like a broke down person that do like anything or stupid, ruthless things for somebody. So like I said, for my energy, no, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to love me and be a sucker for me. I ain't gonna have you doing, but anyways, my shit is sucker free. I ain't gonna have you out there doing no sucker shit. You understand? So, you know, there's this energy that I'm picking up on. Also, somebody is trying to, like somebody ripped, they slowly, I seen this video short where a man had slowly removed the blanket from his girl, whatever. He took like the fitted sheet thing, wrapped it around her while she was still sleeping, and then kind of tugged on it to wake her up, and she kind of was going crazy inside this damn sheet or whatever, trying to get out, okay? So like I said, I don't know if it's something like somebody tried to pull the, and I think he was even able to get something from up under her, like the flowing sheet. I think he was able to slide that from up under her and then just keep the fitted one. And it's almost like that. It's like somebody slid in, they I was alerted to what abundance I have that's outside of me, that, you know, maybe I couldn't fill it out to see where to go to get this abundance, this financial, you know, increase or whatever, this inheritance or this whatever this is, okay? Maybe not the means or the smarts to get those particular things, right? And so I feel like that's what I'm saying. Somebody ripped that stuff from underneath me and then want to come and present me something with those things. But it's almost like, well, I'm giving you this. You belong to me. You're going to do what I say. Like, I don't know. It's something like I'm picking up on the energy of somebody trying to trap you, not even on the like somebody trying to throw like a get the family involved and throw just to force you into this, just to trap you or put you back in the Eight of Swords. It's like using the family to throw some type of arranged marriage on you. You know what I'm saying? Or throw some type of pregnancy on you in the dark. You know, and then you just wake up, you know, with a miraculous thing happening, thinking like, where do I go or what do I do? And this person's like, oh, here I am. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. But again, this could be also, I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. Somebody don't want to let go of a situation or something like this, right? So this is also identifying, like I said, who they have, those 5 eyeballs that they have attached to this situation or my Ace of Cups, my story, right? Not that they can't be talking about other people's story, but usually from what somebody is saying, I can tell who's connected to my story or who's connected to my, I would say my crown or my dome, okay? So it's definitely some kind of energy or something like that showing up. I feel like somebody like to be in stealth mode. This could also be one of these people that I'm picking up on that don't want to admit that, you know, there's really not no growth or nothing that somebody's showing me that's changing my life. But there's something that these people have been able to see in me that changes their life. Now, these are things that's supposed to change my life and my life only as a sole proprietor. Or the only one that's on whose ever will the fuck this is. But do you see what I'm saying? It's almost like a way, this was my one way out or in to something or making my way to who I'm supposed to be. Like, source has already had me sit here, sharpen my mind, sharpen this, be able to be blindfolded and still see, be able to be in the dark and still see in the light, and in the light and see in the dark. You know, so you know, it's kind of like getting somebody ready to be a bride for a particular type of masculine, or to be a partner or a helpmeet for a different particular type of partner. Okay. But I feel like somebody's even trying to steal that type of insight and trying to flop it around like they giving me the business. Like, oh, you ain't no man. You say you're a masculine, but you ain't no man. But, you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about this energy. Well, yeah, you know, I think about it like this. I'm not going to fight over no, I'll fight for my man. All right, but I'm not going to fight over no fucking man. You know, and I feel like somebody's using the excuse that I've been brought down to not even a minimum. Like, my Taurus don't give me the amount of finances, affection, I mean, attention. It was never really that, but, or something like this. It has, and sometimes throughout this awakening, felt like we're just roommates or something like this, right? So I feel like somebody is just being nosy, peering in. They know more about my life than I know about their personal life, right? But I feel like they get upset when source show me things, right? Because it kind of like pulls back a layer or something like this. And I keep wanting to say black for some reason. So again, it really, this is like bare minimum, like everything, the essence of family and love or whatever has been stripped out of this house. It doesn't mean that I'm going to run. You see what I'm saying? But I know that whatever this dynamic is, because of the outside influence and also what's going on within, has changed the dynamic of something. I know that this opportunity that I was given on this level is something different than anybody else is probably supposed to experience. But I feel like somebody wanted to get you to know that that's what this is. It's a once in a lifetime. It's gone. You know, you can't get it back no more or something like this, but it's never gone until the shit is completed. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you know, you damned if you do, if you damned if you don't. Because I feel like this type of person wanted to find you digging out a garbage can, eating bananas out of the banana, you know, half eating bananas out the peel. You know what I'm saying? That would have made it efficient here. The fact that, again, the dynamic has changed in my life, and I wouldn't say my livelihood, but well, I feel like more so the outside influence on my livelihood. But the dynamic has definitely changed, and I'm not embarrassed to say it because I want people to know what this type of things, because we always hear about warfare where like bombs and missiles are being thrown physically, even though we haven't, in America, we haven't been through any, but we have been through many. They're just spiritual or covert war, right? And I feel like, why don't people talk about this part of the war or these type of attacks or something like this? What the hell? Why we always, when we think about war, why we always got to think about what we see, what we thought we saw them doing in Iraq? Why we don't talk about the dynamic that's tied to the people in certain areas of the world that's going through physical, I mean, spiritual and possibly physical stealth warfare right where you're sitting at, while we're watching these bombs being thrown on TV? Like, oh my God, I feel so bad for those people. I feel so bad for those people, you know? So this is just, this was my thing, is to be able to express that other part of whatever this is. I feel like it's a very humbling experience because I'm a very private person, right? And I've let you guys into stories of my life. Uh-huh. No. Storylines and things like this of my life, but I don't feel like, you know, maybe you still been able to get to know me a little bit on this platform, but nobody really knows that me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here. Most things that I tell y'all is about the past or something that's relevant to this type of warfare, like the abusive nature or the financial abuse or this, and that. Like somebody like me was supposed to be having this awesome experience, but somebody split it up against a whole bunch of other people to have that experience and me not have that experience, as if they're taking my throne or my crown away from me or weakening me in a sense. And it's almost like that energy where God laughs because, yeah, God will have you go through enough, something that you could bear. And maybe I'm not supposed to bear being out on the fucking streets. You know what I'm saying? When I have a home that is a place where I can lay my head. Because I feel like that's exactly where somebody wants somebody, with nothing going around from place to place or something like this. That would be suffice. And if that suffice for you to come in and save me when you found me here, that's what I'm saying. I'm still in the same place. It's not the same substance that was here when somebody first came into my energy, but I was still in the same place, right? Okay. So yeah, we have a Leo strength card energy, the Manitor or whatever. Manticore. That's in reverse here. Okay, and then we have a Star Aquarius energy in the reverse as well. It's something about 80. Somebody could be 80 years old or 80 years in spirit years or something like this. This could be like a kind of Tinkerbell fairy energy or something like this that hovers over people when they sleeping, taking their wisdom teeth or taking their teeth or taking their identity or their something here. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. In reverse, this person could be delivering somebody karma. Okay, but again, this person is in, this child or this person that's sleeping peacefully is on top now because of these actions from this Manitor. Because somebody could have met somebody when they was in a dark place, and this turned them away from you. Okay, I'm hearing somebody, until I meet you or until I met you. So somebody could have been trying to like act like that spin energy was about me, right? But this is showing me another aspect of this person, the invasiveness of this person's energy. So, okay. So I was thinking about that, 'cause somebody trying to make me like I'm not about it or whatever like this. Like this is somebody that never show up because they know you could really tell them to their face still. And you could bring, it could bring a realistic approach to this instead of hovering spirits and energies and, you know, imaginary friends. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm seeing that whole aspect of Boo coming through that door on Monsters Inc. Okay, and then this new movie that they have coming out with the little girl that had the teddy bear, and then she was gonna walk through that wall and go off forever or something like this. Okay, it's giving me this energy. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups, the Jinn energy. Okay, kind of like Aladdin energy with these horns or something like this. Okay, and it's funny because I think Will Smith played Aladdin, I mean Genie in one of these movies, and she was talking about the relationship she was picking up on was kind of Will and Jada. But we got Will here, and then we got this the Manitor again, this Leo in reverse here. Okay, Pisces and Aquarius energy. Okay, so the Jinn energy might be pissed right now. Somebody could, this could also be a Jinn spirit that was trying to take and put you into a